Hi, honey. Okay. So, what are we doing? Right, okay. So, we're looking at... I want to see how they got past the first flesher, because that's been annoying me a little bit. I need to do it here. Okay, you just straight up just tanked the hit. Respect it. How do you do? Wait, is this the... Yes, sir, my dad told me people who obsessively watch every single streamer creator does are lame. Damn. It was nice knowing you. Okay, and then you just skip it. So... Shit. Let's see. What lost you time last time? I just lost 4 seconds. No, I didn't die. He just caught me. I just lost 4 seconds to heal. But that's it. Every other split was save time. But obviously that doesn't mean it was perfect. It means how do you call it? It means I didn't fail what I was already good at, but I can get better.
I need you to fix.
Okay, how do you get past them? Okay, you just waited. I swear I saw someone just sort of scooch past them. Hmm. Oh well, I'll look for that another time. Uh, the other thing I have to do is check the code. Well, yeah, I mean, why would I do it before streaming? You get to see the creative process even though I'm not sharing my screen at all. Actually, that's a good idea. Why don't I share my screen? Display. Okay, awesome.
I guessed it. That's amazing.
So the code was 2501. 2501 for the first one, 2501. And then the second code, I believe, was 0722. Let's see. What's the camera button? Screen. Oh, would you look at that? Hmm. Whoa, you hold on. I just learned some tech. What the heck is that? Okay. First of all, it was 0722. Secondly, I didn't know you could jump through the window. Hold on. Show me your process. Where'd you come from?
Dealing with electrical power. Look.
Another relay.
Okay, so... Oh. Huh. I guess the window is just open. I thought there'd be like something to break it, but no, the window is just open. Does the dude? Yeah, he still doesn't spawn. Oh, 722. Cool. Well, that's epic. And what was the thing I wanted to do then? There was one split I wanted to. Oh yeah, the abyss. The abyss. I wanted to see how he did the abyss. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, oh, I thought the quality was already low. Whatever. Let's see. So nothing different so far. Just follows. Oh, oh, he goes around that. I guess that's something I could do. Okay, interesting. That's he's definitely skipping some stuff there. So after he goes through here, he doesn't follow the blue lights in a straight path. So let's see. Go follows the wire, and then there's the first blue light, and instead of going left, you go right. Okay. And after that, you just keep going forward. Although I think that's where you go anyway. Okay, this is the cave section, or the, well, not a cave, but you know. And let's see, he's going to skip the dude. How is he going to do that? Goes past that coral. Is he just going straight? Going straight for a real fucking long time, and then he just makes it. Okay. And spiders. And then it's just the regular path until the end. It'd be nice if this guy didn't have like the default gamma. Yeah, and then he's at town. Okay. What if I... Oh, Endor. Yeah, get rid of that. The next quickest run after that. What does he do? I guess, yeah, so I can't steal their secrets.
Game times. That's compared with understanding the whole.
Okay, so you mean he's doing some bullshit. I told you it's hard to get glitchless runs, because that run we were just looking at, that was like basically completely glitchless, and then the next world record after this is like not at
I'm
all.
gonna do one jump input to get up this hill at the bottom, and then just run all the way up at full speed basically. So yeah, you don't actually.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's a shame there isn't a glitchless category, but I guess like there's not enough demand, so why would they make that? So I'm going to pull up my splits and then pull up the game. Right. Oh yeah, I'll delete the other attempts. It says 3, but I'll actually put it back down to 2. Because the first attempt doesn't count. Is it gonna let me? Okay. Doesn't let me open the splits when I have the game open, or the splits editor. Gonna let me know? No, dude. Okay, I need to tab out the game entirely. Okay, I need to exit the game entirely. That's interesting. If I get the split stuck on the first monitor, then I'm basically fucked. Okay. 2 attempts. Okay. Let's put... No. Now, let's open the game. I turn display capture off, right? Okay. Awesome. Let's load game. 3 Pathos, not splits, saves. Let's go for the earliest one. Hopefully it's after all the dialogue. It says Simon is on the climber, which just does not inspire confidence in me. Oh, this is after it saves after Ross gets you? Okay. I guess it's fine.
Oh, good.
It's like 90% of the dialogue finished.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by
An
Pathos 2.
acre.
I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that arm.
Swipe. Okay. Let's head. There's a little skiff I haven't tried before. Also, I gotta know... Ooh, jellyfish. If I don't press this button, is there just not any lights? Okay, seems like it. I know you can still see the poles, but I kind of want the lights as well. Especially for that one time I'm gonna have to skip some. Be handy to see in front of me. I don't like that the static is happening. Oh, so you did like a little jump. Guess I could do that too. There we go. And then follow this wire until you get to the first one. Ah, yeah. And then after this, you can just go straight ahead. And follow these ones. Okay, awesome. Ah, I could have even just kept going straight. I went right, but I thought the path was right, but no, it's right, and then left again, which just puts you straight. Jumping definitely seems it's at least not slower to jump, and I feel faster, so I'm gonna keep jumping. I guess I could. I don't have to go in that archway. Okay, so now this is the hard one. Or what looked like the hard one to me. So we go around this coral thing. And then straight. And then it just works. It seemed like he was going straight. I didn't see any deviations off the path. So if I don't end up where I need to go, I don't know what to say. I'm at least seeing things. I see also blue light. Okay. That's nice. And then we turn right, I suppose. And there is something chasing me. And then we're in the spider caves. Wait, what is it that's chasing me? Not the anglerfish, right? And why is it still there? Oh, it's Ross, probably. Yeah, okay, it's Ross. Because he also affects the static. Alright. And then we're just out here. Okay, awesome. Let me just load game. I'll load from the second path, the Tau save, because I think that's where, just at the coral part, that I thought was difficult, so I'll do that one more time just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. And I know exactly where I'm going. Wait. What the fuck? It's here? I swear I clicked path to... Why? What the heck is this one then? If the middle one is right outside Tau, then what the heck is the third one? The fuck? Why are there two saves for the same thing? Let me check the date on them. What does this say? Just like Tau, path to Tau. Okay, there's three of them. 4th of June. Okay, so these are all 2 days ago when I did the speedrun. But for some reason there are 2 saves 4 minutes apart of the same save. It must just be corrupted or something. Well, okay. I guess we're going down. I guess we're going from the climber section. That's fine. May as well practice the first part even though I'm confident in it. We'll just practice the whole section.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I
Wait,
don't like the sound of
I
that.
never realized that means Catherine doesn't hear Ross. Ross is communicating telepathically with
Me
Simon.
too.
Because he said pretty loudly, like, you did it, and all these things right next to...
Looks like we're closing in on the.
Unless, am I just reading into that too much? Because she said it just stared at you and then jumped back in the abyss. She didn't mention him saying
It's about an
anything.
acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other.
Because I feel like she would have heard him and mentioned that.
We're following your own footsteps, Kat.
When I had
Because she can hear Simon
Could still
pretty
be down here
clearly.
somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that arc.
And it would make sense because in Alpha, at the end, you can just sort of hear Ross all around you, even though you don't really see him a lot. So like he could be communicating telepathically. Okay. Wire. And straight from the wire. Well, straight from this one, just forward. And we actually go past this one as well. Off the side here. Yeah, then we go over here. Cool. I can do some mini skips, like I don't have to walk in a line. I can head for the furthest one I see. Especially since I see the building over there. Okay. So... we had coral. Yes, there it was. I don't know why I said here it was. Here it is. And then from this one, just straight. For a little while. Nope, I went the wrong way. Damn it. Man. Oh, what? That hurts you as well? I'm in the hurt mode. What do I do differently? Maybe... I know I went, like, around... Oh, maybe it was this one I go straight from. Maybe. It seems like that could make sense. Yeah, I remember seeing a lot more of those dead lights. Yeah, okay, so it's straight from the second light. And then that's the cave. Okay. Now we know. And now it is time to start the new game. So all our extra knowledge should be at least a minute quicker.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
And
For what?
start time. Cool.
Christ.
It's really blurry.
Yeah,
Oh, I answered that really quickly that time.
Yeah, that's me.
I didn't know you could move the camera while,
The brain scan. I
like, he
remember.
was still waking up.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, so it was open, open,
There it is.
sesame. Epic.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative ass.
I wonder what the etymology of Osgood is. It's probably a real place in Toronto.
It's all a lie. Stinking awful lie.
I mean, it could very well not be. Or like a corruption of a real name. Or a duplication of two names. Okay, 2501.
Hello?
Okay, this is,
Dr.
remember,
Munchie?
this is a 4-door, and then this door is a pull door. Come in.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Okay, 4-second time save. Epic. Best possible time is 209.17, which, as you can see, is not 4 seconds quicker than 209.25, because my last attempt, I got all golds except for one split. Well, technically, except for
Alright,
two
let me
splits.
just get this out of the way.
The alpha
You are
split was
Simon
4
Garrett,
seconds
correct?
slower than gold,
Right.
and the phi split was
Canada,
exactly the same. I
Montreal.
matched gold.
Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Alright, and since the last time, I turned on the static effects, so specifically, so I can see when the construct leaves
Mr.
this
Munchie?
section. Oh, fuck, didn't break. Fuck you.
How did I get here?
Please.
Give it a second. I just need to stay calm.
What the fuck? Okay.
No need
This is
to
not
worse.
up to par gameplay. Okay. The static is pretty good for this part. Once the static goes, I know he's gone. I don't have to waste a few seconds listening to if he's actually stopped making noise or not. So, we put this in, and then we jump out. If I actually did that quickly, it would have been faster. Unlock the toolbox. And manage tool chip. Awesome. Also, jumping upstairs is better than walking upstairs, because it slows you down when you walk up and down stairs. So when you're going down or going upstairs, it's best to jump. If they're small stairs like that, then obviously best to jump over them entirely. But if it's a big set of stairs like here, then you gotta do a little bit of this. And that's quicker.
Ah! What was that?
I do think it's interesting that the vent sections are never used. There was a one-cut enemy that would actually chase you in the vents, but since that was cut, all the vents here are just for show, basically. Creepy sections to just crawl through, but nothing actually happens in them. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. They're now safe points, because no monster that's still in the game can get through them. It's particularly useful for the Theta Labs section, because the proxy is actually chasing you, and like right next to the vents. And as soon as you get to the vents, like as soon as you do the animation here or start it of climbing into the vent, you're completely safe, even if they're right behind you. Also, you know, I'd be running so much ads during all these waiting sections if tabbing out the game didn't freeze the game.
Oh, what's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It's awesome.
It was like a.
How are you not
suit
monitored
with
as a
helmet?
suspicious
Is that
user?
right?
Oh,
And
use
what's your
some of
name?
the symbols.
Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... signal... damn relays.
I also can't delete
Where
those
are you
guys.
now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant, a transformer.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
probably in
Devin.
the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not. There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Of course, this is world record pace. Maybe. Oh, what? I even jumped over the... Okay. Man. So, am I limping now from that? Yeah, I am. But anyway, I'll learn new time save. We can jump through here. Isn't that epic? Yeah, I should really wait and let the... I don't know how you call it, like the cover to open up. Okay. 0722. Power manager. On center on. Oh! That's why the construct doesn't spawn, because he only spawns once the power goes out, and the power like doesn't go out there for a really long time after you touch the lever. With the other lever, if you pull it, the power goes out instantly,
Hey, are you there?
but
Found the dome ceiling.
it goes out
Oh, that's
much
better.
slower there
Simon,
because it
was
wants you to see Carl
Simon
suffer.
Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you
Does
figured
bunny
out
hopping when
what's
you're
going on
limping
yet?
make you go
Me?
faster?
I was hoping you'd have
I'm
some
pretty sure it
answers.
does.
I probably have
I'm pretty
some.
sure.
What do you want to know?
Where
Because
did
when you
begin?
jump
I mean, what is this
and while you
place?
sprint,
How did I get here? And why do the
It
robots talk like
makes
they're
you
people?
go
Well, you're at Upsilon.
like
clearly.
that
Have
speed
you
that you
never
would be
been
going
there
as if you're at
before?
full
Where do you
health.
work?
The Grimoire
just
in
through the air.
Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where do you
So
work
really
for
it's not
seasons, too?
that a big a
don't
deal
know
if
what
you
that
are
is.
limping.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly
Or not
from
as big a
Toronto?
deal.
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
If you're only
Have you seen
if you're still at high health but not
staff
full
or field
health,
technicians?
then you
Only
don't need to
robots,
heal, I don't
crazy
think,
ones.
but
Except for one.
if you're
I
really
think he was in
limping then I
pain.
think
I'm not
it's
sure what to
definitely
do.
worth it to
He said he
heal.
was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse.
I do like
What do?
I do like these notes.
Simon,
I
come
know you have a
on.
much better chance for survival, but we have the better view. So
All the sight.
I think that was from
I'll wait for you.
yeah, from Spain.
Shit! Where did I? Oh, fuck!
So very cheery attitudes considering they're about to die. Though yes, they made peace with it. Gallows humor.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
No, I did it to myself. What? Okay, that was really weird. I don't know why the sequence didn't start playing.
Where did I get a flashlight?
Okay, jump. I think especially underwater, because you float underwater a lot more. So especially underwater, it's worth it.
Lambda. Find the shuttle to Lambda.
I know at the very least it doesn't make you slower if you're jumping. And it probably makes you a little bit quicker. So it's worth it. So, where were we going? It was to the left, right? Yeah, that's this gentleman. Sorry, Kate. Can't let you out now. You know, the fact that we don't let Kate out there, and Kate still comes to save us at Delta, makes me think they're two different Kates. Oh, right, it was left here. Yes. It'd also be a good idea to figure out the optimal path for this part. Hey man, don't kill me. Pull him out. Open.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Although, in places with a low ceiling, like right there, it's slower to jump because you hit your heads. And then in sections where you can't jump, like crouching sections, you cannot jump at all, so obviously that'd be limping there. So, yeah. Definitely should still heal when you have the chance.
Shit, are you okay?
If ever needed help there, bro. Yeah. If I had one complaint about this game, it's that they never address that. In a game with so many small details, it's kind of crazy that we see, like, one of the only living humans, like, in this world still, and we just sort of ditch them and never bring them up ever again. The biggest mystery? I mean, there is like a lore stuff that you obviously skip in the speedrun. We know she was an employee here, and she was escaping the Upsilon, the place we just left. But then something happened when she was getting on the shuttle, and she fell down, and then the WoW was keeping her artificially alive. Speaking of the WoW, did I notice in the top left there, it said WoW? I don't think I ever saw it before.
Turbulence and deep sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Take that. Get the hell out. Oh, look, I'm limping as fuck now, dudes. But look, you wouldn't really even really notice with all the jumping I'm doing. I say jumping works. Oh, open please.
Here we go again.
So let me just triple check. They patched jumping on the ladder while it's coming down. Yep, they patched it. Shame.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Hey, crabs. Where are we going again? That's fairly straightforward. Oh yeah, right here. 350 meters. Oh, I done fucked up, didn't I? Oh yeah, I was supposed to turn right there. But don't worry about it, bro. Just... I do find it funny how those guys have a whole separate, like, chase theme to every other enemy, despite them being the easiest one to avoid. Well, I suppose a lot of the enemies have unique chase themes. Okay, so since I get hit every time here, even if I try to avoid the Flesher, I'm just gonna run into them. And that would be quicker. I'm trying to avoid him getting hit anyway.
Catherine?
Man.
Don't look at it!
No, not you two. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take any more. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing
Wait, what's
left.
all that blood up in there?
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure?
Oh no, that's not
Sure
blood,
as
it's
hell
just
looks
the...
like it. For all I know, there's no one left except
It's
for
just
me.
the
What do you mean?
structure
I'm right
fluid,
here.
structure gel.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
Alright, time for plan B. What's plan B? Oh, the Omnitool. The tool you inserted into the terminal.
Oh, yeah, the door opener.
Yeah, you can pull my Cortex chip and put it into the Omnitool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It'll be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I need you to do this one thing for me.
Yeah, alright.
Thanks. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connection.
Catherine? Alright.
Oh,
Give
it
us a
opens from
try.
the other way. I didn't know it opened from that way.
Custom Cortex chip.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Shutting down helper chain. Have a
You
nice
could
day.
walk. You can walk away while
Just
it's
pretty much
loading
anything
there.
will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version
Oh,
of me that
I
I
have
am.
good news. I found the
Became
run
one of the
ad
candidates
button on
pretty early
mobile.
on. The living Catherine could very well
I was
have been
complaining
in the project
earlier
and
that
launched it. I guess she could even still be
I
alive.
can't tab out this game because when you tab out the
Weird
game it
thought.
freezes,
So
so I
the
can't
talking
tab out
robots,
and run an
are
ads
they also
during
scans you did?
They
a
could
waiting
be, but
section.
I doubt it. I'd
But now I
expect much more
can.
sense if that was the case. Ah, all right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah. Just went in for a brain scan and...
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to 5, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long enough. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do.
Come on,
Your final
Captain, hurry
mission.
up. We're gonna lose
Let's
all our
launch
time
the Ark.
save.
We would need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray the Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget. Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
You. Let's head. And let's split as well. So let's save time. Would you like to see? And And the only other strat I have for this section is the same one as the Lambda split. I'm just going to run into the flesher that one time, instead of trying to avoid him and getting hit by him anyway. I know there is a way to get around him, and I thought I knew, but the times I practiced it during the run didn't work out, so until I have a dedicated session to practicing getting around the flesher in the Curie,
Can you hear me?
the second one,
Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
I'll just run into it.
Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Open up. Thank you. I think it's even good to be jumping when you're not limping in some sections, obviously like stairs. And then if you're going up a hill like this, it's beneficial as well. Alright, calm down, man. So there's two to the left. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Curie time, baby. What if I go around left this time? Might be a bad idea. Seems like it was. Yeah, I felt slightly longer. Should also practice that as well. Or, what's easier than practice, just watch someone else's run. See what they do. Good. Please, open sesame, thanks. Oh.
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
So.
The sky is pitch black with smoke. The ocean is dark. Incredibly dark.
Getting past that one is easy. Just do exactly what I did there. No, please. Turn, 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 turn. And I'm scared. Get the fuck away from me. Amen. So too slow. Okay, now here's the section. Don't know how to get past this fucker, so I'm just gonna run straight into him. Make him disappear. What the fuck? I mean disappear like that. I meant like I'd run into them, and like what usually happens with every other enemy is like they hit you and then you black out for a bit and then you start limping. I just vibe checked the flesher and they fucked off. That's crazy. Is that a thing people knew how to do? Because every run I've seen, you sort of like jump around them. Like they get on the stairs and jump. That's not what I did there. Maybe it's an old patch thing. Or maybe I genuinely discovered some new tech. Although I do notice I am limping slightly. I think I might have done the thing where like they slightly hit you but not fully, which I don't fully understand how that works, but I know it's a thing that happens. Ooh, minus 124, you have to see it.
Emergency? What did you do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second.
Alright, taking off. Hold on to something.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're
dead.
Building notified. Please remain seated.
I also gotta figure out this section, because it looks like there is some sort of strategy to it. You gotta float over to the Omni tool. And kinda...
Never get this open.
I know, it's interesting. You never really float like that in the rest of the game. There is some time saved in the Delta split.
You're the rescue team, huh?
Because
Good job.
I can
Don't worry, Kath.
kill the
I'll find a way to
dude
Theta.
a bit quicker by jumping in front of him. I missed jumping in front of him the first time in my last run, but I should be able to, or I should try and keep in front of him the entire time so it doesn't go anywhere. Please. No. And go directly behind me, because I've made mistakes several times of going sort of to the left. That's not where the pad is.
Well, Zeppelin's on its way.
I wonder if I
Gotta
could
get ready.
heal while the Zeppelin is arriving. Is there a wildflower in there?
Good
I think there
robot.
is, right? Yeah, there is. Quick.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Oh, getting a little close there. But I made it in time still, and I wasn't optimal, so it's definitely worth it to do. If that's something you need to do.
Calm down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta, at least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Alright, where is the dude? There you are. Hi mate. Sorry, but this must be done.
Power today, am I right?
Fuck, he got away.
Come on.
Non-parallel optimal.
I hope this works.
For context, there is a way, because he's so big, you can jump in front of him and you block him from trying to escape you. Which is obviously quicker because you don't have to chase him down. Just have to wait for the cool off
Thanks,
and
Simon.
hit him as soon as
Don't be
possible.
mad, okay? We really needed that.
Although I
here.
still think even though I didn't do that, I
We'd be
did
stuck
alright
here.
because I managed to stay close behind him for most of the
Kill a
time.
robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere.
Also, this whole time I've pulled the lever then pressed the button. I wonder if I should push the
I'm
button
sure
and
it's
press the
fine.
lever, if that's
Is he
quicker or
really
if
that
that's
different
useless.
from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Seems I need to pull both. Although it's interesting, I swear what happened was the last time I pulled the lever and then the railings came up and then I pressed the button and we started going. So I guess whichever one you do first does the railings and whichever one you do second gets them going. That's interesting.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, The Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon.
Okay, finish my glass of water just in time.
Data, okay? See you soon.
Not that I need to not be drinking to play, but I mean, I kind of. If I finish the last sip, just as we touch down, then I could have the water in my mouth still while playing. But if there's still some sipping left to do, then that'll be a problem. Okay. And switch. Something fun we can do is kill Robin. Nope, please get around. Almost lost time for me. Which would have been deserved.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, I'm free.
And please.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just Thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The
The
done
done
bat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
I'm timing how long all these cutscenes are to see if a 30-second ad break is
It's
more.
quarantined.
Specifically,
Hold on.
me pulling up my phone and adding a
We need a
30-second ad
security
break is
cipher.
worth it.
How bad is it?
And for all of them,
It's
yeah.
we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's
This
go with
one's
that. I'll just unlock
almost
the other doors
2
for you
minutes.
so you can explore the station.
Yep.
Thanks, Strohmeyer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
That sounds like a warning.
Okay. This part also seems to be kind of RNG. A little. Although, I don't know. Obviously it depends on where exactly you run through. But it feels RNG as well. Where the dude spawns. Okay, I can reach that from here. That's cool. Does that mean got some chunky time save? Yeah. It's pretty nice. Okay, where is this guy? Oh. I was like, this guy's been leaving me alone for a suspicious amount of time. Please. Okay, we're safe. Bit close.
Good job, Simon.
I don't need to use the
Going
wildflower.
down there again.
I love to see it. Okay, so I believe the strategy here
Welcome to my
is...
place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Yeah, so before I'd insert it into the computer, the
This
first
is
chip,
where I did my scan.
but
And all the others I
there's no
chose.
point because I have to load this up anyway.
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
So there's no point in doing it early and then coming back to do it here.
There should be a
Yeah, you
list of
see I had to
people.
upload the 2
See
chips
if
right
there's
there.
anyone who could know a security cipher. Very promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing?
I should test this as well. I don't know if you have to, if you can do any, like, if you can do any, thing, like environment, and it works. Because if you can do any environment
Listen, I really need to know the new
before
security
Catherine
cipher.
unlocks is around, then obviously pick the quickest one.
This is the trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
So we'll have to
Simon, you
see
just reset the simulation.
how that works. Also, notice I did end it like 1 second before.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the
But the
lock.
fact that I could end it, like, at a certain
If we
point
get to know
before,
him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Brandon mentions a girl named Alice.
Brandon, you ready to go?
Alice
Stromeyer's
Coster?
time to move.
We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how though. Keep looking. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from
Also,
the
I've
intercom
definitely,
and use it to impersonate her for the
I wouldn't say I've
simulation. We
definitely
can trick him into
optimized
feeling
that
safe
room,
enough to
but
open up.
They've optimized it pretty well. But while I was talking about aborting, like, you don't have to listen to this whole dialogue. You can abort. Just as Brennan says the passwords, because then after he says the passwords, you can, like, you don't need to hear any more, even though there isn't more. So, you can do that for the other environments as well.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Like, presumably, I mean.
Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Yeah.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Also, it looks like I'm going to be saving a heck of a lot of time. There isn't that much left in the split. I'm going to be saving, what, like, maybe a minute on this split, I think? If I actually do this properly, please plug it in. Hello? Okay, forget what I was just saying. Jesus. Please. Okay, not a minute time save, but pretty good. Let's go, indeed. Getting really close to a sub 2 already. I didn't think I'd be getting this close to a sub 2 on my third attempt. I mean, I guess I shouldn't eat my words, because I can still lose time or not save as much time, really, in the later splits, but still. I'm planning on doing 7 of these, and having best possible time be, what, like 7 minutes across the, or 7 minutes slower than world records, when I'm less than halfway through, is pretty good. And I think I know the optimal order to do everything here as well. So, should save a teensy bit of time here also.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no!
Because
Wow,
there's a little
look to the
dialogue
Dunbat
after you
before
start
we did,
moving,
am I
and
right?
then
Well, it was talking.
it'll give us
That's
the
rarely
option
a good
to
sign.
go to
Damn
the
it. The Dunbat was our best shot.
scanner.
I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's got to be another way. How do you think you did it?
Also, I should
How did the team
pull
get
up
the
my
down the abyss in the first
notes.
place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the art here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
What's this thing?
That's just a compact
Yeah, so
examiner.
plugging it in and
Foster
then
uses
going
it
up
to
here I think
investigate
is the
structural
best way.
integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of
Yeah,
a
because
lot
that's still
easier to figure
loading.
out how to
There's
get
no
you
point
on
in
the
doing
Ark.
anything else. We have just enough time to plug it in,
Tight
and
fit.
then
Can you reach
come in
the on
over here.
switch?
Epic.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit. you
I
wear.
do think it's
Everything's
like
meshed together.
slightly
Is that
faster.
gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I'd probably have a second
I
faster to
think
have
they're
the
bigger.
dialogue,
You should be able
or the
to
version
wear
of the
both.
dialogue facing this way.
Imogen Reed? Really? It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the
Because I
skull.
think Imogen Reed,
Structure
really?
gel has fused the whole
That's
construction together.
kind of quicker
Amazing
than
stuff.
No,
Imogen.
hold on, back up. I'm one
Who's
of your old
that?
colleagues?
It's like almost the
Well, your
same,
body
but
is
I do
Imogen
think
Reed.
That's
the
disgusting.
version where Catherine
Hey, don't
speaks is
say that.
slightly
She was
quicker than
my-
Simon.
She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Okay. So, orange, black, 1, 2, 3, 4, black, orange, black, orange, and then it is orange, 1, 2, 3, black, orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, black, and then orange, and then black. What did I do wrong? Requires heat. Oh fuck me. Orange, black, 1, 2, 3, 4. Black, orange, black, orange. And then orange, black. Oh wait, orange, 1, 2, 3, 4 for orange, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 black, orange. What the hell? Where is heat? Badge events. It says I need everything. What the hell? This worked all the other. Oh wait. Orange. Orange 1, 2, 3. Orange. It's not bad. It's just my codes. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, I was misreading my own code.
Try loading a dummy scan.
Or my own
Shouldn't be that
guide.
difficult.
Oh
I just
shit,
want to make
got
sure I
those.
understand how the scan
That was
data
another
is
part after it.
formulated before we start messing around with
That
the
was
real
another
Ark.
one.
Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process. You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Well, there goes a lot of the time save. Dummy run.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Okay.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What?
Now it's Terry.
Oh, right.
biggest motherfucker in the game.
We done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Dude, I swear I pressed it. So, I need to just go, break the window, grab the chip, and fuck out of there. He's gonna sound near, which he will be, but he'll be far enough away that he will still chase me, but I'll... Unless I spend 10,000 years running like that into the window like in Egypt. This. Yeah, then he's right there, so that's not an option. Fuck me, dude. Come on, man, just fuck off. I was going that way, that's interesting. I could... Get him go that way, please. You heard a noise, right? Oh, no, he's going the opposite way. Okay, well that's convenient for me. Not even chasing me. Okay. I spoke too soon. Get behind the chair at least? Or behind the desk? Okay, awesome. Key control update. I was in a completely different section last night. Fuck. Well, that's fine. It has succeeded once. Succeeded the one run you weren't here for, Devin, and also my casual playthrough. But I am losing time, although I think most of this time loss is to the arc prototype puzzle. That was actually definitely a lot quicker than my Terry section was a lot quicker than last time. So it's your fault? No, it's Devin's fault. And the good thing is, even though we're limping now, this cutscene restores you to full HP. I just thought of a quicker way,
Don't move.
or
It's okay.
way to make my guide for the arc puzzle more clear.
It's over now.
Because what I had before was I had the, I just drew, like, which ones are orange and which one are black, but I think it'd be easier
Like
if
couples
I just
do.
do, like, one orange, then three black, then one orange, etc.
You don't want me?
Yes. Of course, but what happened?
He fell in love.
Oh. Also, this cutscene just takes a while to load for some reason. Like, why is it not doing it? Hello? I'm gonna save and exit and pause the timer, because that seems a little bullshit. Myron better not be dead. Load him back in. Okay, are you gonna do anything? What the fuck, dudes? So, I've never seen this problem happen to anyone else. And it didn't happen to me until, I think, the first attempt I did of this, where it took like a little longer. But this one, it's actually just like not working at all. Oh! Wait, I pressed W and it started working. But it's still blurry as fuck, holy shit. Oh, it's supposed to go away. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh, wait. The blur's gone. That was fucked. But we got out of it. I will be losing time, and I'm angry. So this is what I mean. As soon as I grabbed onto the ledge, it couldn't get me. That's what I was talking about right at the start of the stream. Shit. God damn it, man. I'm yet to make it through this section without getting hit once. This is definitely a part I have to practice. Because wow, look how slow you are when you're crawling while limping on low health. Man, that's a bitch. Definitely losing some time. We've now entered the point of my speedrunning career in SOMA, where you don't just have free time save for every split. You can actually do a lot worse in some splits. It's an unfortunate but inevitable part of speedrunning in a game. Hey man. You gotta move, right? Alright, cheers, bro. Alright, I should be jumping, I forgot. Hey man, see ya. Okay, cool. Up here, don't look at the time going down. It's perfectly fine. It is okay. You... Which is... Dude, I've also haven't had trouble with this until now. Okay. Get me out of here. I probably should have healed, honestly. I mean, because where else am I going to heal? At the annex outside Omicron? But I'll still have, like, it doesn't save time to heal there, I don't think. Because you have to be doing stuff all the time, pretty much. So you're not skipping it. I mean, no, you could do it during the dialogue, so I guess would be quicker, but is it worth it to be limping for all this way up until that point? Maybe. I mean, it is underwater, so you can float a lot more. So the effects aren't as bad as...
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
Because, yeah, I mean, basically you wouldn't even know I'm limping at all. I'm floating for most of the time. Stromeyer, right? Stromeyer or Streletsky, I forgot. No. Okay, you... Spinny. You. And flush.
Catherine?
What? Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get
Also, I
in.
realized, I think it's probably quicker to find out there's a quarantine.
Keep up the good work.
And then,
That's it?
do the
You
puzzle.
got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh no, because the power failure, right? Since all the puzzle is to turn on the power.
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So,
Okay, now I know the
you're
solution.
not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on. Be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place.
5, 4, 2, 2.
This isn't much worse.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lured into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Not being able to move would freak me out.
What?
Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body.
Oh, because I
You're doing a
overlapped
good job.
the dialogues.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in
Oh,
air.
right, I don't have the Omni tool.
Which is kind of interesting now that I think about
I was
it.
like, is this a sequence break? But no, Catherine, I need to take
Omicron
Catherine with me.
retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, no, it definitely didn't affect me, even though it made like the damage sounds. I'm not limping at all, didn't lose any health. Epic.
This had better be the right way.
Okay, and remember this flip. There we go. Made up a lot of our time back. Not all of it, but a lot of it. We'd be even more ahead if I didn't lose all that time, but it's fine. Didn't see me losing. I'm safe for next run.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Up these stairs. Oh, I might be slightly limping actually, but I don't think it's affecting my speed. I'm at like 95% HP if that's a thing.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your
Also,
mind
it might be
into
quicker
your
to
body.
open up the
What?
terminals
We
and
already know it
then
can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
and then
It is a
find the
big
suit.
deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something
Because
else
the
that can
loading
take
is
us
really
down.
long.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay, so I need to press that first. Okay.
Oh, God. Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense. Activate the
I found
terminal
one of
and
the
then
power suits. There's a dead woman inside.
find Raleigh.
At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby. See if you can boot it
Yeah,
up.
okay. So press the button and then open up the door. Click on Raleigh. Yep. Makes sense, and it's plugged D.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us.
Should also look up what the optimal pattern for here is, like
Still
what I
not
unlock
crazy about
first and
this plan.
stuff.
It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Oh. Okay. Trolling, just as I turn to win.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Oh yeah, don't jump there. Yeah, jumping down the stairs is a lot less time saved, if any, than jumping up. No, that way. I do find it interesting that Simon never comments on that. Oh, incorrect floor. Oh, fuck you. I didn't know it depended on the floor you're selected. I thought that was just a map. I guess it makes sense. Alright. Bye-bye. Yeah. Rah. Honestly, the ambience of this section was probably the scariest for me, even though it's definitely the easiest section. There's only that one enemy and she doesn't even really do much. She gives you a whole bunch of notice. Also, it's for sure not worth it to open that. It allows you to access the chip really quickly. So it's actually slower to go and unlock the door first while you're waiting for it to do that. Oh, open. I do wonder what the scan is for. It says no farm contaminants, and I've been walking around in the ocean with all the WoW stuff on me and everything.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up.
What's happening?
And doesn't block me.
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work. This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Fail? Oh, you fucking. I needed to wait for the animation to finish.
I can't believe we're doing this.
And the code is
Then why
157.
don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip. That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
Well, with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Copy completed.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Share with us.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Ooh, plus 0.9. Yeah, okay, sure. It's not epic. Go over the stairs.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the cloud, please.
sure thing.
Boss. And we're just practicing the Abyss section this stream, so hopefully this split is at least faster.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. He's a redundant copy. He'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you
I
still
wonder,
have...
is going around to the left or the right quicker?
Catherine?
Seems the left, probably.
Hello, Catherine.
Since it pushes me that way.
What happened?
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Yo, Russ. And then...
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Oh. The add opportunity popped just back up. Is there 30 seconds left?
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looks like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself
Seems
down
like
the abyss.
probably.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2.
The abyssal
We'll
plan?
have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
People don't say it that way,
You've
right?
been here.
No, that's how the French say
Following
it.
your own footsteps, Cat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
And I swear I'd never heard her say abyssal plane before. I always heard abyssal plane, but maybe I was just imagining what I presumed she'd say. Okay, this is what we were practicing. So if I don't have a bunch of time save in this split, I will be disappointed. So we've gotten to the first building, and we jump over here instead of going around. Okay, epic. Now we're gonna follow the wire, and we're gonna follow it until this light right here, and then we're gonna keep going straight. We're gonna go straight past also this light. I think, yeah, no, it's quicker to go around here, yeah, instead of going around the left. Because you don't have to climb up the rocks, which is slower. And we're gonna keep following the lights for a little while. Although we can walk vaguely in the direction of those red lights over there. And then make sure not to mess this next part up. I failed it once in practice, but I know what to do now. So we're arriving over here. It's the second broken light that we're going past. So go past the coral, and there's broken light. And then second broken light, and then we go forward from here. And that should do it. I think I kind of see Town of the Deep. No, that's just the stuff going on my helmet. And then, yeah, we see the light over in the distance there. Make our way over. And then that light right there should be the entrance to the cave. Or right next to the entrance to the cave. This light's the entrance to the cave. Okay, cool. And then the rest of it's the same. And Ross is still here slowing me down with the static. I don't know if it slows me down. It feels like the static slows me down. But I don't know. It might just be my perception. Yeah, doesn't, it feels different, but I think that's the sort of warping effect, you know, zooming in and out. Makes it feel like I'm being pulled back when I'm probably just still going forward. And it's a visual effect anyway. So, usually visual effects don't change how the game actually functions. A gameplay. Oh hey Rose, I didn't know you just appeared here. I know I learned to let you pick me up and put me in the back on the right path if I go off the path, but didn't know you just appeared like that. I haven't seen that before. Just jumping all over these rocks. And we've made it to Tau. With, I think, a lot of time save, looks like. From what I've seen, it is quicker just to run at the door while it's opening like this head on. Okay, awesome. 1 minute 23 seconds quicker is kind of crazy, actually. I didn't know it would save that much. Although it does save me, like, I went, like, as a direct path as I could, instead of winding around. And I didn't have to activate the little guy. Okay, now Jin Yoshida. What do we get? Good RNG, or at least I'd play it better. Because last time I ran past him, and then I fell into the trap of while the other door was open. I sort of stood there waiting for him to go away, but of course that's the exact opposite of what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to run away. Then he moves. Alright. Main shit, son. Please don't come this way. Shit. Fuck. Get away from me. Okay, we made it. Let's go. And that was pretty fast. I got in the door like just as it was opening, like probably as soon as I could have, realistically. So that was epic. Ooh. Okay. Door locks. Yeah. Phew.
We have to stop it.
And kill Linda.
Here.
All this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about you, but this feels slower. I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just quicker to carry it. Like, good time. Fetch. 10 seconds. It's nice. So I think I have to follow the arc. I don't know. Cause it seemed like I don't know if I'm being schizo, but it seemed like the path didn't open, the little tunnel, until the arc went away. But I could just be really silly. That's probably it. I imagine the tunnel is just there, and not dependent on whether the arc goes through or not. But I was thinking maybe Ross built the tunnel, but that'd be really quick for him to build the entire tunnel in just that time. While I'm looking away. Please. Just look at the left. On this side. Here if you see it. See, like, and it's not here. So... Oh. It doesn't matter, but I think you do have to walk up here and then walk back. Maybe? Because that definitely wasn't there, unless I really am super blind. Also, I don't think I am limping a bit. Because it is... how do you call it? Jumping down instead of using the ladders does definitely use my health, even if it's only a little bit. I suppose if I'm jumping, it's grand. Especially since we're underwater. Okay, so I think I discovered the strat. It's crouch while holding forward and moving the thing up. That's how you get through here, these doors optimally.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to an Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their WoW wither. They didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet and it was absolutely infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Sorry man, but I'm speedrunning, so...
What the hell is that?
Gotta not do it this time.
Heart. It controls all the structure. You can't leave. We're not done. If you don't finish this, I'll make you. Having your way.
I'm also not sure if that's made, like, if that takes down my health, what I just did.
This is bigger than both of us.
I mean, it seems like it did. Look at this. Yeah, okay. I think I'll up to use the WoW flower. Because if I don't, and the dude will definitely catch me. But I'd rather he catch me at full health, because if he catches me at this state, then it'll be even worse. Just keep going. Shit. Don't take me backwards, man. I'm begging you. Backwards as fuck, bro. Bad vibes. You wouldn't do that to your pal. Oh, and he's right in front of me again. That's also something you hate to see. There's another wildflower here. There's like one other. Man. Am I stuck? Please just get me out of here. No! Oh, dude, please don't do the soft lock. 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 Things that happens when you're close to the ends. Makes it even more nerve-wracking. Also, I'm losing way more time than I did before because I got caught twice and used the wildflower. Maybe I should stop doing the cautious thing because it seems to just not work. Just going straight for it. Like all the times I've gone the fastest, I've just gone straight for it. Thanks the one time he hit me, and then he didn't get me in time for the others. Still on pace for PB though, which is nice. Although I am limping a bit more than I would normally do. I mean, not really that much more. I healed to full and then he hit me again, which is what normally happens. Except I'm healed to full and then he hits me. And then I don't heal again, I just go to the ends, so...
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece. Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Phi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Awesome.
Alright, Phi is up and running. Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Also, I reckon I could heal while that's opening. I'm just now realizing my mistake. Yeah, no, this is way longer. The door opened 10 years ago.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad.
Oh wow, because I haven't...
Helps me focus.
That's...
Wow.
I mean, that's the WoW.
I haven't hooked up into the WoW while Catherine's here yet. I didn't know it would,
Let's just keep going.
I didn't know it would do this dialogue this late in the game. It's interesting.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2004, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I need to like trick her.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then...
Because remember that one time I was slower? Like my first time, and I only made it up the ladder after she said come back up.
You don't operate something like the Omega
And then
space
she
shuttle
started
with bare
talking instantly
hands.
as soon as I got here.
It's a pilot
So there's gotta be some
back at Omicron?
like cooldown.
Yes, and we can use it to
If it is a
transfer you to the
cooldown, then it doesn't
while
matter how
operating
soon I
the
get
gun.
there, right?
2 birds and all that. Now,
can't
take
manipulate
the
it.
Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay, plus 2.9. Is to be expected. And I don't think I could really do this arc section any quicker. Maybe like half a second quicker. So looks like 2:06:40 will be the final time. My quick is 2:06:39.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
And then hold it down there.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to
Alright,
transfer
I
our
keep
minds
forgetting
to
about
the
this
Ark.
button.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
There we go.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
And remember to not spam escape for the credits.
20 seconds.
Just press it repeatedly, like maybe once every half a second. Because that's long enough for me to realize that I've skipped it without pressing it every time while I was losing time.
8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3, 2.
Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survived, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Okay, so about every half second, maybe every second or so. There we go. Because if I'm spamming it, then it skips, but then I actually pause the game. Which is not something I want.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Also, it's crazy how fast I feel running here. I know it's because I was underwater, and when I wasn't underwater last time I was at low HP, but I don't remember ever feeling this fast at any point in the game, even at the beginning when I hadn't been hit at all. I suppose if you can make all this as a simulation, then you can make it so it's hard to run out of breath. Or just keep you in prime condition at all times. No injuries.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Ooh, I actually saved time. 3 seconds. 2:06:37.
It's okay, Simon.
Everything's alright now. You know, those words are gonna hit different when I get the world records. Or the unofficial world records. Someone else might have done a glitchless run, right? But the only one I found was the one that was like 3 months after the game came out, when there were no glitches discovered, pretty much. So it will still be an achievement beating that. It's not gonna like not every achievement has to be the hardest thing in the world. It can just be, yeah, I did that. And something like it's 2 hours per run with like kind of half an hour practice before. So 2.5 hours. I'm doing it 7 times. I'm doing 7 runs in total. Like that's 21 hours. Doing something that takes 21 hours is nothing to sneeze at. A record is a record either way. That is also true. Done. Show the good ass game to speedrun. I do like it. It's similar. Well, one, I like the story. And 2, it's pretty similar in gameplay to Security Breach. Same genre. First person, stealth-ish game where you avoid monsters. Goes on deal, be sure to get it. Awesome. I'm glad I could convince someone to play this, because I really do like it. And it's really underrated. Like, this game came out in 2015, and I'm shocked I didn't hear more about it. The only reason I like heard about this game was I randomly got this video recommended to me from a YouTuber I've never even watched of playing through the game, and it got to the part where Simon got scanned first and then ended up in the new place, and I was like, whoa, this game looks interesting. Then I got it, I played it, and yep, it was pretty fun. So next time, what should I practice next time? I think next time, I'll practice probably Omicron. And also... Oh wow, there's only a limited number of saves. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Huh? I swear last time I checked the load game option, it went all the way to... What the hell? It went all the way to Thale Labs. I thought it went, like, showed the entire game. Okay, now this is interesting. Oh, wait. Okay, I understand what's happening, I think. That's why I was talking about the duplicates. Yeah. So if my theory is correct, this and this will be the same... Hold on. This will be the same thing I load into. Like the same section, I mean. No. Well, I've only tried it this one time. Let's try the other one. Path to Tell. Huh, okay. My theory would be that the game is bad, and what I thought would happen was it prioritizes... It has a limited number of save slots, and it prioritizes the ones later in the game, but it saves the ones from the previous playthrough. So what I was thinking would happen would be, right, like the Ark is the final save, and so it prioritizes that one over all others, and then it sees if there's room for any others. But if I do another playthrough and get to the Ark save from there, then I'd have 2 Ark saves that would go on top, right? And then keep going until there's not any room left for the beginning of the game. But no, there's only one... It seems there's only one of each. So... I don't know why... It's not... going down. Is there any way to, like, delete something? Load game. Can I... No, there's nothing? Huh. Okay, well, hopefully I figure that out next time I play. Oh, right, before I go, the best possible time, I don't have some of the best segments enabled. I should reset the splits and see what the best possible time is. Let's see, so reset. Oh, 204.06. So all my goals right now add up to 204.06, and that can obviously go down. I can get even more goals. Once the sum of best goes down... Actually, I should add the sum of best right now. Hold on, let's see, edit layout. Plus, what was it, information? Yeah, sum of best. Yeah, sum of best goes below. Sure, that works. Okay. Save. Awesome. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.